It's a bar athlete day. I'm excited about this one. Let's step to the back of the mat, facing your mat. Ground through your heels, hip distance apart. Hips are down, crown of the head is up. Beautiful. Straighten your legs, releve, rise up, off those heels. Stack your shoulders, hips. Good. Tail is down. Reach your ribs off of those hips. You have 3 more. Here's 3. Belly and knit your rib cage together. Good. Heel taps to the front. Right. Left. Right. Good. We're going to bend at the hips, sweeping through those arms. Here we go. Right foot. Flex that foot and sweep. Flex that foot and sweep. Send your tail back. Really lengthen through the back of those legs. Hold that right leg. Hold it down. Point and flex that foot. Point and flex that foot. Your left knee is bent. Drive those toes back. Beautiful. Last one. Lower those toes down. Straighten both legs. We're going to take an animal walk. Feet and hands on the mat. Step it forward. 4, 3, 2. Walk it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Point and flex. Right knee is bent. Zip up your pants. Ribs off those thighs. 2. Lower the ball of the foot. Take a walk. Take it back. Good. Feet come together. Inhale, lift halfway up. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise off your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your chest. Inhale, tail to the sky. Exhale, lower those heels. Inhale, rise off those heels. Exhale, bend those knees, sink those hips. Chest is proud. Lift that tail up. Lower down one more time, please and thank you. Ground through those heels. Pedal those feet. Bending one knee at a time. Lengthen both legs. Soften those knees. Ground through those heels. Roll it all the way up. Shoulder rolls. 3, 2. Good. Hands on your hips. Tap those heels, tango tempo. 8, 7. Taking it in a jump rope. In 4, 3. Let's go. Jump rope. Chest is up. Drive those heels. You have 8, 7, 6. Face the front. 4, 3. Step your feet out wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Good. Stand all the way up. Heel toe your way to standing. Reach for your band. It's above your knees. Reach for your hand weights. They are in your hand. Right hand is on the mat. Left hand is in the weight. I want you to come into a downward facing dog. Bend your left elbow. Press your elbow to the ceiling. Lengthen. Give me a tricep extension. Bend it. Return it down into that down dog. Shift into a plank. Start to bend and drop those knees. And then shoot it straight back up. Down dog. Bend, extend. Plant that weight. Hover down. Tap those knees. Straight back up. Kick it, not just back, but I want you to kick it up to the ceiling. Move slow. Control. Good. Those weights are off to the side. Reach for a wall. Right knee out to the side. Now out to the side, hold and kick. One hydrant with an extended leg. Hips are square. Ground through that left heel. Sit the weight back into that left heel. Zip it up, shoulders down. Up, out, extend. Woo! Get down, go out and just lose it all. Out and hold, squeeze. Relax through your shoulders, your neck, and jaws. Beautiful. The band is in the arches of your feet. You need your hand weights. Should have done that first. Arms overhead. One tap to the back. One heel to glute. Arms overhead. That makes it harder. Option. Hold them down by your hips. Extend back tap. Squeeze your bum. Zip up your pants. Knit your rib cage, your core together. Here's what I want you to pay attention to. Those knees stay underneath the hip. It doesn't come forward underneath the hip and then drive that heel. Woo! Tap back. Tap back. Shoulders down, long neck. Keep your feet, your band, and your weights where they are. Palms in front. Hinge row, hold it high. Stand up, 90-degree bend. Out, in. For 4. You can jack your feet during those 4. And then you hinge, you row, you hold your row, you stand up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge, row, stand up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge. 90-degree bend. Relax through your chest. Your shoulders are down. Option. Just because it's lower impact doesn't make it easier. You're still working hard. Weights are out. Band comes above your elbows. Reach for your glider. Bend your knees in a tabletop. Hinge your hips forward. Step your hand out to the glider. Slide it out. Push up. Slide it back in. Tap hand under shoulder. Out, slide out wide. Pull it in. Tap. Glide and slide. Belly in. Push away. Good. Close it with control. Slide it in. Tap underneath that shoulder. Hips are forward. Beyond those knees. Whoop. How's that feel? The band above your knees. We have our down dog into our tricep extension. Right hand with that weight. Pull that elbow up and back. Extend that arm. Bend. Place it down before you start to hinge and tap. And then shoot it straight back up. Pull. Good. As you're in your tripod, make sure you're even. Both feet and that left hand. Try not to open through the hips, the chest. Stay nice and square, which is hard because that left hand is not in your center. Find your balance. Find your control. Lowering that weight is important. We're not just slamming it. We have our hydrants. I'm soaking wet. Already slight hinge. One hydrant. One hold. Extend. Bring it back. Return. One hydrant. One hold. Extend. Bend. That knee stays in line with your standing knee, right? So it doesn't come forward. It doesn't extend too far back. Knee to knee. Chest. Stay square. Sit the weight back into that right heel. Zip up your pants. Zip and knit your core together. I just did 2 of those in a row. At your feet, grab your weights. Overhead. Tap starting with that left foot. Tap, extend. Now heel to glute. Open that hip. Open that hip, right? So you don't want that knee to come forward. You don't want to close that hip angle. Keep it open, but we don't need to arch through the back. Full extension in those legs. Straight leg tap. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Ignite those glutes. You can drop those weights. You can pull those weights down by your hips. Shoulders down. Keep everything you got as is. Palms forward. Hinge row. Stand up, 4 jacks. Let's go. Hinge, row, stand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your back body. Shoulder blades come together. Lower, press, squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Hold that 90-degree bend. Four, 3, 2, 1. You need the band in your arms above your elbows. Glider on that right side. You're down on your hands and knees. Press your hips forward, beyond your knees. Step wide. Slide out. Push up, squeeze, slide in. Return your hand. Step out. Slide. Squeeze your booty, please.
About that bass, because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Thank goodness. Down dog. Tricep extension. When you are upside down. Keep that elbow in line with your shoulder. Press it forward. That's part of the move. That's part of the work. Lowering down isn't the relief. Stay engaged, stay engaged, stay engaged. Lower. Hips up, hips back. Nice and strong, steady and stable in the hips and shoulders. Woo! We're over to our hydrants. Slight bend in the hips, soft knees, weight is in the heels. 1 regular, 1 with a little added flair. 1 regular. Good. Hold it up as high as you can. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Weight is in that left heel. Tail is down. Chest is proud. Woo! Grab those weights. Arches of your feet. Tap behind you. Let's go. Tap. Tap, heel to glute. Good. Tap, lift up tall. Good, now I want you to lock your tail down. Lock your tail down. Think about opening through those hip flexors while engaging in your core. Keep it up. We have our 90-degree jacks, hinging at the hips. Here it is. Hinge, row, hold, stand it up. Press it down, lift it tall, stand up, go. Press down and out.
Like I'm working at Hooters, we've been keeping it PG, but I want to get a little frisky. Give me some of that yum like a lollipop. Let me set you free. I doesn't know what a lie, and you're looking just like my type. Let's go for it.
Squeeze your back.
Come on, come on, come on now.
Punch out.
We're both going home satisfied. Let's go for
Left hand
tonight. Come on, come on.
above those elbows. These will help you. This band will help you with that push-up. So try to get a bigger range of motion than you are used to, right? Slide, lower, lift.
Sir, touch me and give me that.
Slide.
Sir, we've been keeping it kosher, but I want to get it on voucher. Come, give me some of that yum like a lollipop, baby. Don't be scared. Come on, 'cause I know what a lie, and you're looking just like my type. Let's go for it just for the night. Come on, come on, come on now. Don't even fight it tonight. We're both.
Whew. We have one round. Thank goodness that's all we've got, right? Down dog, hips high. Rib cage towards those thighs. Lower, lower with control. Elbow high. Lift and reach. Square your hips, square your chest.
I don't wanna think about what's gonna be after this. I wanna just live right now. I don't wanna go to sleep. I wanna stay up all night. I wanna just screw around. I don't wanna think about what's gonna be after this. I wanna just live right now. So come on, 'cause I know what a lie. And you're looking just like the
Hi, ay, ay. Hydrants. Slight hinge in the hips. Feet hip distance together or squeeze them together. Bend your knee. One to the side. Good. Pull that left shoulder down. Pull it down and back.
starting in my heart, reaching my feet, it's just bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you.
Lift with the outside of that gluten thigh. Woo! Pull those weights over. They are at your feet. Tap back. Reach, extend.
Now I gotta roll your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit.
Lift.
Woke up on the side of the bed.
Squeeze your booty. Squeeze your booty. Squeeze, lift. Tap it. Tap. Lift up tall. Knit your abs together. Butt ignites. Open up, press that thigh back behind you. Shoulders down. Expand through your collarbones.
They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your
Ha!
keep me breathless. I can't help.
We're close. 2 more. We've got some mat work. And then we're out of here. Hinge, row, hold, stand up. 4 jacks. Hinge, row, hold, stand up. Squeeze your booty.
Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah.
Glider. Last exercise. Try it on your toes. You can. Stay on your knees. If you'd like. Press out, 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 out. Then start to bend. Return. Squeeze in. Use your chest. Lift that hand up. Place it underneath your shoulder. Lift it out wide. So it's a walk. A step in. A step out. Before you glide and slide.
No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah.
Well done. Grab a drink. You will need your ball. Coming down onto your back, I would like you to place this ball underneath your right foot. So move that around. I want that knee, hip, and ankle in alignment with one another. And then I want you to walk it back, walk the ball back 1 inch closer to your hip. Arch of the foot presses down. Hands are down along your sides. Walk your shoulders out of your ears. Good. Now I want you to tilt your tail up to the sky. Ground down onto that right foot. And then I want you to find articulation in your spine. So tuck your tail, tuck, tuck, tuck. And that's what allows you to lift, round, and rise up. Out of it the same way. Roll down like you're opening up. Like a roly-poly. Pull that heel to glute. Articulation. Press down into that foot. Roll and round down. So there's a difference between articulating, curling up and lifting, than a glute bridge, right? Tuck, curl in, lift up, pull that belly button to spine, lower down, keep that heel towards your glute. 2 more.
Try to control us, they couldn't hold us. We just move forward like buffalo soldiers.
1 more.
Fighting heat. when we'll be free. So we pace
Good
it
job. Lower
for
down.
that fateful day. It's
Good. Slide that ball over into the other foot. Take a minute to get yourself nice and cozy, nice and comfortable. Arch of the foot on that ball. Pull that heel towards your glute. Lengthen your spine out. Good. Now tuck your tail. Ground down into that left heel. Lift and tuck, lift and tuck, lift and tuck. And then unwind. Curl. Lift. Ground down on those heels. Roll all the way out. Keep it up. It might not look different, but that articulation compared to a traditional glute bridge will absolutely feel different. We have 2 more.
and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes. When I get older, I will be stronger. Love freedom, just like the wave in black, and then it goes back, and then it goes back.
Well done. Place that ball in between your feet. Grab it with your ankles. Lift and lengthen your legs. Reach up with your hands. Crunch up, sit up. Extend that ball overhead. Drop your heels down to the floor. Reach, exchange. Ball in between those feet. Lower arms and legs. Feet down, arms overhead. Arms overhead. Ball in the feet. Option. Bend those knees. Option. Lengthen. 1 more. End with the ball in your hands. Bend your knees. Ball on that that right thigh, left elbow. Extend that left leg. Reach that left arm. Right arm overhead. Bend. Extend, squeeze. Option, hand down. Good. Every time that left leg extends, press the elbow into the ball, press the knee, the thigh into the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees up. Relax head, neck, and shoulders. Ball onto the opposite leg. Squeeze. Opposite elbow. Extend that leg. Maybe that arm comes overhead. Bend, extend. Active squeeze. That one side is moving. The opposites are static. 1 more. Lower those feet down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. Bring those knees up. Lift your hips. This ball going underneath that tail. Hands down by your side. Flex your feet. Heels together. Extend and open those legs up to a straddle. Woo! Keep them flexed. Drive those heels together and close for 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, flex, open up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. 2, 3, 4. Point, flex, open up, open 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Knit your abs together in the center midline. Point, flex, last one. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. Point and flex, only point, flex, point, flex 2 more. Toes and knees face forward. Bend those knees. Lift your tail. Place that ball underneath your knees. If your legs go out wide, you're going to lose the ball. So try to lock your thighs, knees, calves, and ankles. Rock and roll. If you grab your shins, you're giving yourself a little help to keep that ball intact. Extra challenge, release those hands, heels to glutes, sit up. Chest lifts. 2 more. Last one. Hold it all the way up. Beautiful. Ball underneath the right knee pit. Foot is down on the ground. Come back onto your forearms, onto your elbows. Lift your chest through those shoulders. Extend your left leg. Walk your right heel in. Squeeze. Leg lifts. Up, down, up, down. Maybe pop off that right heel. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bend, press out. Bend, press out. Don't bring that knee beyond your hip. 4, 3, off that right heel. Yes, 2. Hold it out. Little lift and pulse. 8, 7. Knit your abs together. You have 4. You have 3, 2, 1. Done. Sit up. Take that ball into the opposite knee pit. Whoo! Recline on that left heel. Bend your knees. Press that chest through your shoulders. Maybe pop off that left heel. Extend that leg. Down, up, and lift. Down, up, and lift. Knit your rib cage together. 4. You have 3 left. 2. Bend it in. Press, extend. Good. I don't want that knee to come towards your chest and shoulders. Hold it. Poke. Hold. Poke. 2. Hold it out long. Little pulse it up through that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees. Lower all the way down. Take that ball into your hands. Extend those arms overhead. Windshield wiper. Those knees side to side.
She's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18.
Beautiful. Soles of the feet come together. Let those knees fall out wide. Inhale. Walk those shoulder blades away from your hips. Get nice and long in that spine. Exhale. Lower those hands and ball all the way down in front. And then lengthen overhead. Lower down. Press overhead. 1 more. Reach. Release that ball. Open your arms out to a cactus, bending through the elbows, knuckles on the ground. Soles of the feet slide apart. Draw your inner thighs in towards your midline. Walk those heels towards your tail. Lift up. Scoop those hips under. Good. Start to lengthen your arms. Drop your knees over to the right. Gaze towards those left fingertips.
Wasting, crumbling like.
Pick those knees up. Head comes back neutral. Drop those knees over to the left. Head gazes to the right.
Go mad for a couple grams, and we don't want to go outside.
Head and knees come back center. Lower those hands down by your hips. Bring those knees into your chest. Hand behind your thighs. Rock and roll a couple times and then cross your ankles. Make your way onto your belly. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Hands underneath those shoulders. Ground through your hands. Elbows squeezing behind you. Lift your chin. Lift and peel your chest. Belly off the mat. Gentle pressure in that low back. Maybe drop and gaze over one shoulder and the next. Come back center, belly button to spine as you roll back down, tabletop position. Sit back on your heels, big toes kiss. Big inhale, opening up, expanding through that rib cage.
Turning up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me.
Inchworm your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Your hips and tail start to rise off of your heels. Hands come together. Forehead is on the mat, and start to bend your elbows, bringing your thumbs towards your neck.
I won't let these little things slip.
As you inhale, get nice and long. As you exhale, bring those armpits towards the mat.
It's you. Oh, it's you.
Extend those arms. Slide all the way back, hips to heels. Round all the way up to a seated position. Head, neck, and shoulders are the last to rise. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Inhale, arms overhead.
In your sleep.
Exhale, you did it.